Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rudy here with your yard service. Today we are here in a beautiful backyard in Edmonton. It's a nice, sunny, but very windy day in April. So we are here to tackle those beautiful dogwood shrubs. This one there and this one there, obviously. So this guy here on the right side has quite a few thick but dead branches, which we are cutting out now at the base as we can, and then after that we're gonna cut them down or reduce them to half the height, with the idea of why? To stimulate new growth from within, because especially the guy here on the left is grown very sparsely right now. Just stems on the outside, but the inside, the center is quite empty. So cutting them down quite a bit will basically stimulate them to basically grow from within, to make them grow more dense. So that's the project. I'll strap you in and take you along. Alright guys, so as you can see, put the tube back on. So here we cut this guy here, there, and these guys there, because they are like too big to cut with the hedge trimmer there. That's why we cut them out with the loppers, and then try to cut some dead ones, really dead ones, down at the base there. And that's that for this guy there. And now we're gonna tackle some of those bigger ones before we take the hedge trimmer to cut the smaller branches. Alright, so this is good. Cut out most of the bigger ones, some of the more dead ones. Some are not like 100% dead, but like dead enough to trim down. So we're gonna grab the steel, what is it? HS82H, I believe, and give it a nice haircut. Try to shape it a little bit. Both of them. Try to get the same height. And that will be that. Alright, now we're gonna move over to this guy. All right, so as you can see, all done. Quick job. We may have to do a little clipping out of some more dead guys that we missed from the initial hand pruning. So we're going to do that right now, but like the overall height is established. That's how it's going to be. And for this guy here, you can see how sparsely grown that is from within. So it's basically just all this is basically not filled in, and the hope is like to stimulate the plants to come up with shooters from the bottom and like to branch out from the cut area. Over time that kind of thins out, especially if you don't cut it regularly. So this guy here is a little bit more dense in the center there, so that's good, but it had quite a few bigger dead branches, maybe some still left. What we're going to do right now, and as you can see there, all this stuff has to be cleaned up now, and leaf cleanup is going to be done at a later point in this yard. Not quite ready yet. So that's about it. Take you along for the cleanup and you have fun. So now we're going to clean all this up. It's all manual labor. Put them in a big pile. Because we're in the big yard, we have to drag everything out to the front yard, to the truck, of course. So that's that. So not as much as we thought we may have to dispose. We only have a very narrow opening here to the side, so we have to squeeze through this gate right there. Alright you guys, this is it. This is a wrap. So this was like a 2 dogwood shrubs. Cut out some dead branches, some dead wood from the dogwood, and then we have like a stimulating growth cuts going on. We cut it down half. We could have cut it down way lower. But client only was okay to cut it halfway, so that's good. So especially this guy here is really not as dense from the center as it should be, ideally. So that's the whole idea, to basically kind of like starting to fill this out. And yeah, so this is it. Now it's up to Mother Nature to do the growing part, provide the moisture and the sun it needs. Anyways, if you have any questions, comments, give us a call, 780-218-8134. Check out our website, yourregardsservice.com, and I will see you in the yard.